Let's make this in Blender. Add a cube, scale it on X, Y, and Z axis to get a rectangular shape. Now go to modifier property and add the bevel modifier. Set amount at 0.05 and segment at 5. Apply scale and shade it smooth. Now add another cube, scale it and place it above the rectangular cube. This will be used to create the socket face. Make some adjustments and duplicate it 2 more times. Now make some adjustment to create space for the switch. Select the 3 cubes and push it slightly into the main body. With the cube selected, continue to join. Now select the main cube, add the boolean modifier, move it right above bevel. Choose the cube as the object, set it to difference and apply. Next, delete those cubes. Now we add another cube. This will be used to create the pinholes. So subdivide this on level 3. In edit mode, scale it up on Z axis and bevel it. Shade it smooth and apply or transform. Now scale it to reduce the size. Scale it on X and Y axis to make it look slimmer and move it to one of the socket faces. Make adjustments and make duplicates. Arrange it to form a triangle shape. Now select all and join together. Make more duplicates for the other faces. Select all the pinholes and join together. Now select the main body, add the boolean modifier. Choose the pinholes as the object, apply and delete the object. Now for the switch, place your cursor right here and add another cube. Scale it down and move it up on Z axis. Scale it again and place it right above the main body. Make some adjustments and tab into edit mode. Select the face and insert slightly. Extrude up on Z axis. Now in edge mode, select the edge and move it down on Z axis. This is to form a switch. After that, add a plane. This will serve as a base for the Bezier curve wire. Now add a Bezier curve, move it up on Z axis and slide it to the side. In edit mode, delete the vertices, choose the draw pencil and set it to surface. Now draw the wire part. In data properties, scroll down to geometry and set depth to 0.03. Now make some adjustments on the Bezier curve by moving it with G and also by rotating with R to shape the curve as needed. Now after editing, enable fill cap, then place your 3D cursor right here. In object mode, add a cylinder for the plug. Rotate 90 degrees on X axis and scale it to reduce the size. In edit mode, select the face, extrude slightly and scale it out. Extrude again. Add the subdivision surface modifier and render at 3. In edit mode, A to select and bevel it. To tighten these edges, switch back to edit mode and add some loop cuts. The next step is to create the plug pins. Add a cube and scale it on Z axis. Move it to the top and add the subdivision surface modifier. In edit mode, bevel it, tab into object mode and scale it to make it slimmer and rotate it. Now position it in front of the plug and make duplicates to complete the paint setup. Now let's add material. Select the background and give it a color. Switch to material preview. Select the socket and give it a black color. Give the wire a black color and also the plug same color. And also assign a brass color to the pins. Now let's assign material to the socket pin holes. Switch to edit mode and toggle on the wireframe mode. This will make it easier to select the faces. Now select the faces holding down on shift. On material, click on the plus sign, click on new and assign. Now assign it the brass color. Now tab into object mode and switch to material preview. Now for the switch, let's assign it a black color. Tab into edit mode and select the top faces. Click on plus, then on new and assign it a red material. Reduce roughness and scroll down to emission and choose a red color. Set the emission at 5. To add text, go to add text, tap to edit mode and change the letters to read on and off. Now tap into object mode and scale it, rotate it and place it right on the switch. In text property panel, extrude on 0.02 and increase depth on 0.002. Now assign an emission material to the text and set the strength at 7. Now use the plane as a backdrop background and scale it to cover the screen. And this completes our 3D extension socket model. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more beginner projects. Thanks for watching.